What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be installing this new OEM black carpet in my 1998 RS Coupe, which as you guys can see, has that 2004 WRX engine swap. Thanks for checking out the video guys. My name's Luke, and you guys are watching the SubaruONLY show. This is my little SubaruONLY shop. It's a DIY Subaru channel. It's a channel where all I do is Subaru builds and race Subaru vehicles in motorsport events. It's a DIY themed channel where I walk you guys through the steps to get your Subarus back on the road and hopefully do a little racing of your own. So thanks for checking out the video guys. I really appreciate it. Okay guys, the first step in installing one of these new carpets is you gotta strip the interior first. So I've already done that. I've actually stripped the entire interior of this car. It's got no seats, no carpet, no center console, no rear seats, nothing at all. It actually doesn't have any door panels or any headliner as well. So this sucker is totally stripped, and I'm gonna be installing all the interior components in this car. This is the first in a series of videos where I'm doing a full restoration of the interior on this car, and I'm gonna go and restore it with all the OEM original components, which includes a new headliner, the new carpet, new door panels, new center console, all the new lower dash components and the center dash components and the cubby, and all the other miscellaneous interior components. So let's dive into it in today's first video, which is actually the installation of this black OEM carpet. Now, as far as how this carpet gets installed, you start with just laying it down on the floor and lining it up with the seats and with the pedals and with the two different sides. And then over here on the sides, where these little plastic covers are, there's actually little clip-in points where that OEM carpet is actually gonna have plastic little clips or plastic little retaining clips that'll pop right into these clips. So basically line up your carpet and then pop those plastic clips into these little alignment retaining clips. Okay, once you have it lined up, you want to go ahead and put these plastic clips in first. After you put those plastic clips in, you'll go ahead and move on to the other areas where you have little round retaining clips, like little fastener clips that you can put in. There's one right here, and there's another one right here, and then same on the other side, there's one right there, and let's see, and there's one right here in the middle. So you're gonna put in these plastic little retaining clips in these little holes. And then these bigger holes, like down here, when you get down here real low, these are actually for the rear seats. This is right here for the rear seat cushion. So you're not gonna put any retaining clip in that one. And then over here on this side, there's a hole for the seats and for the seat belt. The seat holes are right here on the bottom. And then the seat belts are right here and over here. So you're not gonna put any clips in those holes either. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a close-up of installing one of these little clips here. See if I can get a good angle for you guys. So this is that plastic clip that's stapled into that carpet. You basically take this plastic clip and pop it in to this little slot right here. like that. So go ahead over here, do the next one. Next little spot right there, if you can see that. Boom, clip it in. Same thing, next one right here. As you're doing that, just kind of draw it tight. All right, next one. Clip it in. And then over here, let's see. There's one in the back right here. You don't want to forget that one. Clip that one in. All right. So you want to go ahead and do that on both sides. And then there's actually going to be a plastic sill plate that's going to go over and it's going to pop right in to these little spots right here in the metal body. So the sill plate pops in there and that covers this little thing and creates a nice clean transition seal that hides this little gap. So I'll go ahead and do this and plop these little plastic retaining clips in on the other side, and then I'll put the plastic little clips in and we'll have this thing completely done. Okay guys, here are these little plastic retaining clips, these round little, basically these round little clips that go in that carpet. The OEM ones have this like little textured surface and they're not really a gloss black. They definitely don't have a gloss finish. They have more of a matte finish with a little bit of a wrinkled finish to them. Okay, so that's what these OEM ones look like. The ones you typically see on the aftermarket are basically a little bit different finish. They'll have more of a smooth satin finish and they won't have that wrinkled little surface like those OEM ones. So that's how you can kind of tell the difference between the factory ones. Factory ones are often a little bit bigger too in that aftermarket, a little smoother one. I like to try to use these factory ones whenever I can. So basically right here is one of the locations. So you just kind of line that hole up with the hole, push it in to hold it down like that. And you move on over to here. And this one. Boom, get that one in. Factory. For this one, I'm going to use an aftermarket because I don't think I have enough. I don't really have enough for the factory ones. They get torn up, obviously, pretty easily. These ones work pretty good. These work just as good. They're pretty clean on the black carpet. So those aftermarket ones right there will work just fine. And this spot will be covered technically by the cushion. Okay, so moving on over. This one, of course, is for the seat belt. You're not going to cover that. But there are two little spots right here on this little cross brace underneath the seats. You want to put a little clip in there, hold the carpet down right there. Move on over to this side. Make sure we get this one. Get that sucker in. Boom. And then, let's see, there's a spot over here. That actually has just that little, I'm not gonna be able to see it very well because it's in the shadows, but there's a little stud right there. Right there, you can see it. That one just has those little safety plastic nuts to go over that little stud. And then, let's see. And then moving over to the driver's side. I better get the light. You guys can't see anything without a light. I'll grab a light. Okay guys, I got a light here on the driver's side so you can kind of see what we're gonna deal with here. So there is a spot right here where we're gonna kind of hold down the carpet, and that's a big plastic piece that kind of goes down on this piece and strips up and over and ties into this piece. I'll show you guys that piece in a second. First, I want to show you these little plastic clips. There's a plastic round little clip that goes in right there, and then over on this side, on the dead pedal, there's another one right there. So I'm gonna put that one in right now. Right there. So make sure you get that little clip in, that kind of holds the carpet down. And then of course the sill plates will kind of hold the carpet down along here between the door and the seat. Okay, so for this piece right here, let me go ahead and grab that plastic piece that I'm gonna show that holds the carpet down in the front, underneath the gas pedal. So this piece is that plastic piece I was just talking about. This piece kind of goes over like this. Top piece goes over here. This other piece goes over here. And there's normally a little bit more insulation, I think, pushing the carpet out. So So that's what this is kind of really meant to do, is hold on all insulation. This piece acts as a little nut that goes on that stud and in that hole. And basically you just kind of screw that down on that stud. And this acts as like your kind of bottoming out button for your gas pedal. So it's really nice to have this piece act as like a little kind of a locating dowel location for that gas pedal. It should be fully depressed. So you always want to have that sucker. And then up here, there's another little nut that should be up here on this stud that I need to go find right now. Let me go find it. Okay, and I think that's the one right there that goes, it's another little plastic kind of nut with a flat surface to it. And that basically holds down your carpet underneath the gas pedal, which is really nice. And that, guys, is a brand new OEM carpet in this 1998 RS Coupe. I gotta say, it is looking sick. I am stoked. So I'm gonna wrap it up here for today, guys. Thanks for checking out the video for this OEM carpet installation on my 1998 RS Coupe. My name's Luke, and this is the Subaru Only channel. Talk to you later, guys.